Hey, welcome. If you are somebody that has been supporting adults with mental disability, whether it be in the school system, as a nurse, in a group home, and you have noticed there is a need for providers, and you've decided to become a provider, become a licensed provider, but you've been held up or deterred by the licensing process. This video is for you. Definitely watch this video if you're planning on giving up on your dreams of supporting people in need. Today, I want to talk about securing your working capital. The state requires you to secure working capital so that they can ensure that you can support the individuals that are in need without any delays or any hiccups. Okay, the licensing process sometimes takes some time, so they want to make sure you have enough working capital to maintain your building, maintain your operating expenses in the meantime. So, where the heck do you get that money from? How do you come up with working capital? If you're wondering how to determine how much working capital you need, I did a video a few months ago, so definitely check out my YouTube feed and watch that video. But if you determine how much working capital you need, and now you're trying to figure out how the heck do I come up with this money, I have a couple of hints for you. Okay. So, of course, you need to know your expenses, your operating expenses. You need to know your reimbursement rate so that you can know exactly what's required for this working capital. Um, you need to first do your financial projection, okay? Anybody who you're going to receive money from is going to require a financial projection from you. They're going to want to see what these numbers are looking like, how much potential this business has. Is there a need for this business? Is there growth in this business? Are they going to get their money back in return? Okay. So you definitely need to make sure you have your financial projections set because you need to know exactly how much money you need to ask for. There's nothing worse than asking for some money and then having to ask for more money and then more money because you didn't get your numbers right the first go round. So it's hard enough to ask for money the first time, but you want to only do it one time. You want to get it right the first time, and you want to make sure your numbers come correct when you ask for this money. Okay. So it's very important to know your numbers, know your reimbursement rates, and know your operating expenses. Know how many participants you need each year to meet those expenses, to meet the revenue requirements, and to grow in the direction that you need to grow. Okay. So here's a couple of things you can do, a couple of ways you can find this money. 401k. So if you have a 401k, definitely look into, your 401k. Applying for SBA loans. Definitely will need to see your financial projection for that route. But applying for SBA loans, cash out refi, you have a house, refinancing that and getting cash out. Getting a line of credit once your business is established, you have a relationship with a bank, you can look into asking for a line of credit. Another thing, investors. This is a very lucrative business. It's a very rewarding business. It's a business that a lot of people are trying to get into, but just aren't sure how to get into the business. And if you're somebody that's willing to do the work, investors definitely may be interested in helping you with the business financially. And last but not least, personal savings. So if you have some money saved up, definitely this is a good way to invest your money instead of just sitting in the bank. Now, I'm going to make a note that I'm not a financial advisor. I just know the business of adult day program, and I know it's a very profitable business. I know it's a very rewarding business, and I know it's a great way of investing your money. So I hope that information was helpful. I teach people a step-by-step framework of how to start a licensed facility-based adult day program. So if you're somebody or if you know somebody that's interested and it needs to support through the licensing process, I will attach a link below. definitely reach out to me so that we can chat and see if you're a good fit for my program. Until next time, bye, y'all.